Now, listen, you guys, it looks like Nicki Minaj is out there basically dating the Transformer because she literally took to her Twitter to give her a day. And at the same time, Hollywood Unlocked is still at it, you guys, basically trying to put Cardi B and Nicki Minaj in the same sentence, trying to put them on the same level. And it seems like fans are not impressed at all by the New York best rappers of all time. And one of you actually suggested I talk about this on this channel. Hello tea lovers and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. However, I'm traveling somewhere, so if you do hear a little bit of hooting and background noise, you know how sometimes it be like on this channel. So first of all, we're gonna talk about this entire situation with Hollywood Unlocked basically trying to still put Nicki Minaj and Cardi B in the same sentence. Now, if I do remember correctly, Messi Lee is the one who is actually the owner of Hollywood, and he is the one who runs the page. And the last time that I checked, Cardi was basically going on a podcast and was basically checking people for comparing her to Nicki Minaj. So I'm like, okay, what then changed? She didn't want to be compared with Nicki Minaj, but now her bestie is out there basically comparing, putting her in the same sentence and trying to, put her basically in the same league with Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, what's happening? Okay, now you're trying to attach your name again to Nicki Minaj or what? Okay, so I do not know, you guys. How do you feel about Hollywood Unlocked constantly trying to attach Nicki Minaj's record breaking and Cardi B's record breaking? They were out there saying, oh my god, Cardi B is out there basically tying with Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. And personally, I'm not here for it, and I'm not even going to pay any attention to that. Okay, we literally have a lot of other things to worry about, things like Pink Friday 2 and stuff like that. So ain't nobody got time to be checking about Cardi B in as far as Nicki Minaj is concerned. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, you do know that Nicki Minaj is out there basically promoting her album Pink Friday on different platforms, and right now the attention is on her in as far as female rap is concerned. But you do know that there is another person who doesn't want to get left out in the conversation and always finds a way to try and get some attention to herself as well, and that is none other than the Transformer. Okay, shortly after Nicki Minaj was talking about previewing her song, and she was trending on Twitter and stuff like that, the Transformer basically said, oh my god, work in silence and stuff like that. And I'm like, since when did you start working in silence? I'm just like, oh my god. Now she's trying to do the opposite of what Nicki Minaj is doing, because she's out there basically promoting her album. Now she's like, work in silence. I'm like, well, you might work in silence, but you always have these publicity stunts. So I don't know, publicity stunts, are they silence or what? Okay, she decided to also take to her Instagram story to share a screenshot of a Zoom meeting, and I guess this was meant to basically show us that, well, she has something going on for herself again. And she captioned it, 2 hours on a Zoom call is crazy, and honestly speaking, it is just but pathetic at this point in time. Okay, it's just so pathetic. And it said that they made her believe that she can actually take out Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So I don't know, you guys. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about the Transformer basically trying to get a little bit of attention to her. Okay, and you do know that each time that Nicki Minaj posts, she's out there also doing something to basically counter, get the attention and stuff like that. Now, still speaking about how she's always trying to divert the attention from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was at it like literally yesterday on Twitter. She was like, oh well, I dare you to tweet something in 5 minutes after the series of tweets that she was just basically posting on her Twitter. And she was like, I dare you to tweet, I dare any dad to basically tweet within the next 5 minutes after my post and stuff like that. And guess what? The dad was nowhere to be seen. Now, some of you might actually be wondering why I think that it is that particular dad that was being spoken about. She's the one who has the tendency to basically say each time that Nicki Minaj is getting a little bit of attention, she comes to basically try and divert that attention. So of course I do feel like Nicki Minaj was referring to her, but I'm not complaining about that. I'm not mad about that, because this woman literally disrespected Nicki Minaj countless times, did the most. And if Nicki Nicki wants to be Chun-Li right now, if she wants to be Roman, if she wants to be Red Ruby, I'm here for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about the Transformer basically not being able to respond, to tweet something when Nicki Minaj was basically daring her. Okay, now moving on to the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about. It is about this entire Cardi B on the 25th position, at the New York Best Rappers list of all times. It seems like fans are not feeling it. Fans feel like, well, it doesn't make any sense for her to be on that list since she doesn't even write majority of her songs. And of course, there are those people who basically feel like, there's nothing wrong with her being on the list, given that she has had multiple number ones and stuff like that. So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. What you think about Cardi B making it on the list. And guess who else was not on the list, you guys? MC Lyte was nowhere to be seen. Foxy Brown was nowhere to be seen. Ja Rule was nowhere to be seen on that list. So people feel like, okay, you're just being disrespectful. Like, we watched you make this person a thing, and now you're moving on to basically placing her on a list with actual rappers. And honestly speaking, I don't even understand why people get mad and start defending her in as far as writing is concerned, because she herself used to say it, back in the day. She would be like, oh my god, I don't care, even if I don't write my own lyrics, guess what, you're still gonna listen to it. She literally never denied the allegations that she doesn't write for herself. So if people now don't want to disrespect her as a writer, I do not see why some people still feel like, well, she should be taken seriously as a rapper. Because listen, writing is literally the biggest percentage of what makes a good rapper, not reciting. It doesn't mean that if you've got your horse poise and you're out here basically screaming and shouting on a song, reciting a song, that does not make a good rapper, you guys. We're not even gonna lie about that. So please hop into the comment section and let me know your sentiments about the Transformer making it on the list and her basically not writing for herself, and people like Ja Rule basically being excluded in this entire situation. So yeah, let me know what you think about everything that I spoke about in this video. Let me know how you feel about this new Nicki Minaj. I don't know what in the Roman, what in the Chun-Li, what in the Red Ruby, what in the Red Roman Reloaded is going on with Nicki Minaj, but it seems like she's on her stuff and she's not going to be stopped by anyone. And I love to see that. I love that for her, because the industry have done their worst. So now I'm just like, what else can you do? You've done your worst. Okay, you've tried to blackball this person, you've tried to end this person, you did the best that you could, you still failed. So I feel like this sort of blackballing situation that was around Nicki Minaj is empowering to a certain extent, because now she's got nothing to lose. She already lost the industry support and she still survived, so now she can do whatever she wants. They didn't even know that they're actually creating a very powerful monster if she wants to be. You get what I'm saying? No pun intended. They have created a monster, because now they can't threaten her with anything, because they've done the worst that they could. So yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now, until my next one, see you.